A difference between facts and opinions.
I'm going to go back into that. So I said 4 statements. The sun is hot, ice is cold, Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever, pigs are dirty. Here's how perspectives change. Even though the consensus opinion is the sun is hot, a person can give you facts to the contrary that support something different. I'll give you an example. We say the sun is hot, and astronomers might say that of all the stars in our nearest galaxy, the sun is below average in its heat. It's been around 3 million years or so. Another sun in the nebulous galaxy is 4 times hotter than the sun. So those who measure stars, their perspective is going to be different. Doesn't mean they're wrong. Let's go to another one. Pigs are dirty. A biologist, zoologist, whatever, might be like, no, pig not dirty. Moles are dirty. Mm-hmm. See, the pig wallows in the dirt. The mole buries itself in the dirt. The pig only sustains what, about 3 ounces per square inch of dirt on their body? No. A mole is supporting, you feel me, fresh dirt, mud, all that by the tons based on its size. So yeah, I say a mole is, you know what I'm saying? Or a slug, not a pig, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's go further. What else did we say? The sun, the pig, and ice is cold. Ice is cold? Not at all. You know, water can't, you know, when something is cold, it goes from liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
That's cold.
That's cold.
That's ice, not cold. You can touch ice and be cool. Stick your hand in some liquid nitrogen and see what's going to happen. You're going to realize that that's cold. So science, the perspective of one, that's, you know what I'm saying? So don't argue people's opinions. Ask them why. You know what I'm saying? Like, what evidence, exactly, what evidence or experiences have you that support that? And then you can get a perspective.
See, you said something, experiences. Now, can't nobody teach you about experiences unless they've been through that experience. Exactly. A lot of people is out here listening to people that never did nothing in their life. So they're judging their happiness, their life off of their parents, their friends, when can't nobody teach you how to be happy if they ain't never been happy in their life.
Let me tell you something. That's why I never argue people's spiritual beliefs. I don't. I do ask them one thing.
Religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs?
Neither. I don't argue that. I do argue this. I ask this. I say, what was it that you thought, or felt? What was your experience that made you
what you claim?
Exactly. Yeah. What was the experience? And when some people leap, they go to their mind. Like my understanding. It was an understanding in me, but it told me this. That's always the first breadcrumb. But at some point, your belief, you acted upon them and it started to work. It produced a result. An actual life and result on this plane of existence. And that's why you kept it on, not because your mama told you that.
So what is your truth? What is your, we gonna see so
that's like about a 30-minute thing. But I could try to boil it down real quick. Something created all humans. We are all humans have a father, right? You can't knock your father for how he made this up. He made it where you are bound by time and space. He is not. Never was. No, don't. Why would he do that to himself? Therefore, you can't knock him for putting his children all over the world in all different times and all different spaces.
So you believe in Jesus?
Let me finish. No, let me finish, because I'm telling you, I believe in all things. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this father that you have, he did 2 things. One, he didn't put any of his children in a place where he wasn't going to speak to them. He just had to find a vessel. So Generations won't go that many generations past without him finding a vessel to speak to his people and tell them the truth. It's not his fault that 100 years later they change the words and say, I don't follow what the God that he follow. I follow him, not the God that he follow. No. And that's what people do. And they keep up the rituals that he did instead of the spirit in which he did them.
100%.
And then they see other people around them doing the exact same thing and be like, them not my brothers and sisters.
100%.
Because they speak a different language. They didn't choose this. Our Father made, that's the language they were given. So we get caught up on the divide and not the, which is unpure. But we have the right to do that because of the second thing that our Father did. Our Father said, behold, you are as gods. For you know right from wrong. And that's the small part. The big part is anything any human puts their human energy to will manifest into reality over time.
100%.
But anything a human puts their human energy to with other humans will manifest exponentially.
100%.
So if it's you and your wife, that's your reality. If it's you, your wife, and your kids, that's your reality. If it's you, your wife, your kids, your neighbors, if it's your whole neighborhood, if it's your whole city, if it's that's your nation. That's what happens. So if everybody say left is right and right is left, it only take one generation for that to be reality.
Reality.
So I say that and to say that all those people who touch and agree, that's their reality. I can't tell them it ain't. I can't tell you it ain't that. I can't go back in time and bring people to you to be like, see, this is not this. That's not that. What I can tell you, if you read the literature yourself without listening to somebody's, they call it interpretation. It's not. Either it's correctly interpreted or it's a misinterpretation.
Misinformation.
It's not their interpretation. Either you interpreted correctly or you misinterpreted it. But that's their God-given right. You can literally, from today forth, say, I am an eagle. And I'm going to put all my human energy into being an eagle. I might not see nothing but a human, but if that's what's in your heart and your mind and your opinion, you better run from them trucks, because them crazy people going to be like, yeah, you really feel that about yourself? Yeah. Okay, well, it's a place for you, because you can't do that.
Like, they not going.
You can't do. They just now getting to the point, you know what they doing? They saying if you say you're a woman and you were born with the penis, you can do that. You can choose your identity. That's all they giving you. But you can choose anything, not just gender greatness. I'm a god, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what you want to do with your power, go ahead. If you want to use your human energy to be a bad bitch, go and be a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you, whatever it is.
But living your truth, though.
A real nigga, that's you. But the thing is, what I want you to know is both the sun and the rain shines on the saint in the center of light. So if you using all your energy to be me, I'm going to use all my energy to be a ballet dancer. I can do that. Shaq could do it, right? He could do it. I'm a ballet dancer. But his creator made him to be a basketball player. That's why he's 7'3" and all these. He can deny all that and say, I'm not a basketball player. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be doing ballet with a tutu. And he can buy all that and study all that and put all his human energy to it for years.
But that's not the path that was chosen.
Exactly. The point is, he gonna have to deal with everything that goes with being a ballet dancer when that's not you and you're not equipped for it. Whereas if you accept what your creator made you as and touch and agree with people who see you as that, then that's what's gonna manifest, and your life is gonna be way better than you could even imagine because you found your path. And it's like If you were born a potato in Idaho and you moved to Florida to be an orange, guess what? It's gonna take some years and years and years and years and years. But after years and years, boy, you gonna smell like an orange, look like an orange, talk like an orange, everything. And all the potatoes around you gonna be like, damn, this crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Orange looking mother. And the orange is gonna be like, wow, this is. They might embrace you though, like, okay, you a potato orange, you a new kind of orange. You
Like-
feel me?
like they
but many
embrace
will
it.
be threatened by that. Like, why would you do that? Why would you switch? But that's your God-given right. You can be born poor, this, that, whatever you choose. What it was to do with your human energy, that's yours. You don't got to answer to me. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When we leave here, you can't be like, yeah, I did what Paul said. No, don't mention my name.
Hold on, so you said Paul.